Oh,
I'm getting a lot of lag.
welcome, gentle viewers. Allow me to tell you the tale of a brave heroine known only as Buffy, Slayer of the Vampires. Slayer of the Vampires? Slayer of the Vampires? This is Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Spike, what do you think you're doing?
Testing vamps. What does it look like?
That was my kill.
Really? Is that the thanks I get for helping out? Besides, you get to kill more than I do, especially with this chip in my head.
I thought it was because you had a soul.
Oh yeah, right, the soul. Yeah, that's why.
Well, when you get your own show, you can kill as many demons as you want, but until then, stay out of my way. Look, Spike, I don't have time for you right now. The Master is back, so I need to deal with him.
Oh, not that Ponce.
Yeah, well, that Ponce is an actual threat.
If you really wanted to help, why not follow Angel's example and leave? You know there is a Hellmouth in Detroit as well.
There's reason the First wasn't brave enough to open the Hellmouth in Detroit. It's Detroit.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the show. Welcome to our latest summer special, A Question of Trek, the Buffy special. I hope you're having a great evening, everyone. And Zoe's getting into the hang of it, or the fang of it, shall we say?
Yeah, definitely. I think Zoe needs to go and see the dentist, I think.
And welcome to our team captains, of course, as per usual, normally hosting the show, Conti, on that side of me. It's my turn to get it all wrong.
It's not that easy, is it?
It's not that easy at all, no. And on that side is Zoe.
Well,
And
to be
Yay.
fair, you're normally used to being in the corner, so all of it would be that way for you.
It would indeed, yes, it would indeed. Now, as you can well imagine, people, this is my first time hosting the show, so it can go one of two ways. It can be very good, or it can only be just slightly good.
I'm sure it'd be very, very good.
But either
Or
way, it's going to be good.
fantastic.
Yes,
Absolutely.
fantastic, yes. And welcome to our scorekeeper and referee, of course, Admiral Brainy Specs. How are you, Jeff?
Doing well, thank you, Paul.
Excellent, good stuff. And welcome to our two guests tonight. First of all, playing with Zoe, we have Millennial Me. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm interested about what questions are going to pop up.
All I can say is there will be lots of them.
Oh, no.
And good ones.
And good ones, yes, thank you. And welcome to you, Vile Mike. How are you?
Oh, I'm just peachy.
Good stuff. Nice to hear. So what's been happening this week, Zoe and Conti? Anything interesting?
Work, and of course more work.
And
Yeah,
Zoe?
pretty much the same. Work and overheating, and then recovering from overheating so I can do some more work.
Right, I think, Zoe, you should share with everybody your wonderful air conditioning system.
Okay, well, if I switch my camera to the other camera that I have, if that will work, you can now see my office. So, just down here is my redneck fan system where I've got a frozen bottle of Coke and a fan. So it's basically just showing all of the world that my air conditioning is thrown together.
Lovely. We love it. So long as it works. And no expense spared on tonight's show, of course. We've even got custom T-shirts.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Right.
Hint, hint. Fantastic. Hint, hint.
Yes. Right. Shall we have a look at tonight's scoreboard?
Oh, I'll
Jeff?
drink to that.
Sure thing.
The
dark forces are aligning against us, and we have a chance to beat them back. Tonight, we go into battle.
Oh.
Fantastic. Love it. Well, is everybody ready for round one?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay, round one.
Keep these in.
I was hoping you were going to try and answer questions with those in.
I was. I've actually got some glue here to hold them in. It's the proper. These are the actual things for making films. I've used them in a couple of film productions before. But there's a problem when you get to a certain level of temperature where the glue stops working. So now they won't stick it.
No.
I think just before we normally go into the questions, we would go to the chat, but I think you've already been doing that for us, haven't you?
I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure if you're going to go into chats, but if you would, but yeah, I think let's say hello to the people in the chats at least.
Hello to the people in the chat at least.
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder if Zoe should get should get a career as a stand-up comedian because
I have a career as a stand-up comedian. The worst part about wanting to do comedy, I said to everyone, I'm going to do it. I have been working on comics and writing comedic scripts for years. I'm going to do stand-up. I'm ready. I've got my gig together. I've got all my jokes together. I've memorized them. I'm going to go and do it. And then the Prime Minister
Can I borrow one of your guys' phones that has data?
Sorry, Mike?
I think he was talking to someone else.
Oh, okay.
I think he was talking to someone because he probably needs data.
Right.
And I don't mean from Star Trek.
That is the best way to heckle as well. Right over the punchline.
No, my current phone has no data, and I'm getting a lot of lag still. I'm going to see if I can switch over to someone else's phone.
Okay.
I'll take on the other team all by myself.
Okay, we'll just say
fighting words.
Yeah, we'll just say hi to a few people in the chat. We've got Gordon. Nice to see you, as per usual, Gordon. We have Rambling Canuck. Good evening. We've got Jace. Has the apocalypse happened yet? No, but it might be very soon.
If the apocalypse comes, we'll beat you.
Yes.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I'd like to put something in the text chat. Rambling Canuck, he's had some health issues going on. He has kidney failure. We have a GoFundMe going on for him right now. So I'd like to put that link into the text chat. If you're able to help Rambling Canuck through this time, please do that. Please consider donating to his GoFundMe. If you can't donate, that's okay. We understand. We don't want you going broke or anything for, with this. But if you can't donate, share the link. So let me put that in the text chat, and thank you.
Okay, I will share that when I see it. Hello to Cinnabon Buddy and John DeMarco. Also out there, we've got Not Ryan Johnson and Cake is Eternal. Indeed it is.
It is.
It is.
Joe Landru, Aravik Sonda. Did I say Jace before? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else? Kapla, bird of prey.
Kapla, bird.
Always a pleasure to have Bird on the show. And DeMarco, he's here too.
And there's the link.
And
so if you can
wish
help
him all the best. We all wish him all the best.
We do indeed.
He's a good bloke, Rambling Canuck.
Yeah.
He's a good bloke for a Canadian, but yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Oh Lord.
He's got a sense of humour. He can take it. He's a big boy.
He's Canadians. They generally do.
They do.
So fantastic.
And he does. I can tell you from personal experience. He does.
I love you, Rambling. I love you.
Okay, so are we ready to start round one?
No, we're only 10 minutes in. Why would we start at 10?
Yeah, well, we've started later than this, haven't we?
Oh, yes.
A few times.
Only due to problems with rendering out cartoons.
Yeah, it's stolen for 45 minutes. I'm nearly finished.
Okay.
Oh, don't remind me of that week. Oh my goodness. Everything was against me. It was horrible.
Yeah, we all have weeks like that. I have that week every week, but hey, it's just the way it is.
Yes. Yeah, you beat me to it on that. I was going to put that one up, definitely. I'm saying nothing.
Fair point, Rambling. Fair point.
Yes. How's life over there in America's hat?
Yes. Right, on the last question of Trek Special, The Aliens, I do believe, Conti, that you went first. So I think this time we will let Zoe and Millennial Me go first. So question of Aurelius, this is your first question. And this first round is 10 questions, 5 questions each. It's just 1 point. If you get it wrong, it doesn't go over to the other side. But you do have the opportunity to steal air. If you don't fancy answering the question, you can pass it over to the other side. But you only get one opportunity to do so. So use it wisely.
And if you use it, you get the next question.
You do. That is correct. Thank you, Jeff. So, Order of Aurelius. And I've got the name of the team right. That's a good start. Your first question. What is Buffy's middle name?
Anne.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not Alison.
No, it's Anne.
It's Anne.
Okay.
She's named after the shop, Anne Summers.
And it was on the gravestone as well.
You are correct. Okay. Vile Slayers, your first question. What is Spike's real name?
William.
A little more?
His last name was never mentioned in the show. Only his first name.
Are we sure about that?
William
Yes.
the Bloody.
Well, his last name, his surname. Well, that was a nickname, but his real name was William. But his surname was never mentioned in the show. It might be on Memory Alpha, but it's never ever mentioned in the show. Not on
Memory Alpha.
That's interesting.
On Memory Alpha.
Hey, Memory Alpha's got to have
That's a Star Trek site.
No, Memory Alpha does other stuff than just Star Trek. They do pretty much all fandoms.
Okay, are we happy to accept that, referee?
Yeah, I will take it.
Okay, in that case, that's fine.
But I will say though, just to replace the last name, his mother did try to sleep with him. Just saying.
And we're into After Dark territory already, so early in the show.
Thanks a lot, Connie.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
This was stuff going on before Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? That's how far ahead Buffy and Angel were.
Don't know about that.
Once you've heard it, you cannot unhear it. Okay, we're back over to. I know there's a lot of swapping going on here. Right, we're back over.
Sorry about that.
to. That's
Not
all right.
a problem. Mike.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We had the name William Pratt.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that mentioned in Angel in one of the backstory episodes?
No,
I think it
thought
was.
it was. Yeah, I think it
It
was.
was probably one of the season 8 comic books.
maybe.
Oh,
in the
I
comic
don't do the comic books.
Me either.
I read one, and Angel could fly, and it's like, no, that I'm out.
No.
He can jump really high, but fly, no.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going there. I'm not having flashbacks to that film. No way.
We all feel the same way, Gordon.
Anyway,
Okay.
next question.
Okay, next question. Yes, indeed. Right.
Oh.
This one is
Boy,
for Order
he's
of
pushy.
Aurelius.
He's pushy.
Yeah, he's not bad for a backseat driver, is he?
Sorry. Old habits, man. Old habits,
Okay.
yeah.
Order of Aurelius, your next question. When Xander asks Willow to be his study buddy, what does he promise her in exchange for her help?
A shiny nickel.
Yeah.
It's not a dime.
No.
You are correct, of course.
Wow.
On fire. Okay, then. Vile Slayers, your next question. Which character is transformed unknowingly into a Feol demon?
Trying to remember the episode.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Giles in the season 4, where his old buddy comes into town and turns him into a demon.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Are you going for that?
Are you sure, Conti?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Is that your final answer?
It's my final answer because the only one who could understand him was Spike. That was hilarious.
You are correct.
Can we just mention one thing? Some people are putting the answers into the chat.
Oh,
Can we not do that until after the question has been answered?
Yeah. If you want to put joke answers in, it's not a problem, but please do not put any correct answers in the chats.
Yeah. We don't want to have to gang up on Conti when he eventually starts looking like he's struggling, but actually knows the answer. By suggesting that he's read it from the chat.
You guys gang up on me even when we're off the air. You know, I am the questionable Trek's whipping boy. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, someone has to be.
I can't believe it. Well, moving swiftly on from the insults.
where does he get these things?
Apart from all the whipping scars on my back. Yeah.
You told us not to mention that.
Yes, whipping. It's always comes down to whipping.
It was Jeff's whip. So yeah.
Moving swiftly on, Order of Aurelius, your next question. In which episode does Willow turn bad?
Oh man. Crud, I can see the episode.
Yeah. The one where Thingy shoots Tara. What was it?
Are you talking about? Oh, never mind.
What was it?
Emmy award-winning director.
I'm sure that's the answer, John.
Are you talking about Vampire Willow or Bad Willow?
Oh, Vampire Willow. I forgot about Vampire Willow. She was hot.
Yeah.
And also kind of gay.
I don't care. That just made her even hotter. You know what I mean? But, yeah.
I think we'll just leave that comment up for a little while, shall we?
I wasn't kink shaming.
But no, do you mean like Vampire Willow or Magic Crazy Willow? Because it does not specify.
No. Jeff, do you know I couldn't be certain of that, to be quite honest?
If it's
Vampire Willow, it's the witch.
yeah,
But
the
if
wish.
if it's the evil witch, power hungry Willow, that's later season.
Yeah, that's series 6. And it's where I can't remember his name. It's not Jonathan, it's the other one.
Okay, I
No.
will give you a bit of
Tara.
help on that. It is a season 6 episode.
Then
It
it's
is,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, it's the one where Tara gets shot.
Now, I will offer this. You can use Steel Air if you wish.
No, because Conti knows it.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
You do. I can tell because you're just sitting there looking innocent. We know what you're like. Oh,
Looks like he's looking up the answers on his
Yeah.
phone.
He kind of does.
I was getting it. No, I got a WhatsApp message. That's all.
Yeah, that's what
right,
they all
sure.
say.
Yeah. We believe you.
I
I've
haven't
got
seen
some
you on the show.
I've got some WhatsApp answers as well. They're at www.google.com.
Now you know how it feels, Conti, to be so accused. The dreadful hurt.
What is that episode called?
I can't think of it.
It's the one where it explains why there hasn't been a big bad for the entire series, because it's just a trio of freaking idiots. and then then they shoot Tara, and all of a sudden the actual big bad turns out to be one of the friends.
Yeah. Tara's death pushes Willow over the edge.
Yeah, she was pretty on the edge already, but it wouldn't have taken much. Oh my goodness. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that episode.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like I can see the episode, but I can't think of the actual name.
Yeah.
Do you want to not raise your shields, to steal air?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Mostly because I want to hear what happens when you press it.
Rambling Canuck is right.
Okay. Come on, Conti, put us out of our misery.
Vile Slayers. Right,
Mike?
in which episode does Willow turn bad?
Mike, do you have the answer?
I do not know episode names for Buffy, I'm afraid, except for like a handful.
Okay, it was actually Willow being evil was actually a 3-parter, but they had different episode titles. But the one where she actually turns evil was the episode called Villains.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Google is very fulsome in its answers these days, is it not?
Indeed.
Oh, my goodness.
You are correct. So,
nice going, Google. I mean, Conti.
Yes.
I don't need to Google it because I've got Disney Plus on my computer. So I could just, if I wanted to, I wouldn't even bother with Google. I'd just go to Buffy but hey. But I wouldn't.
Okay. So if I'm correct, Admiral,
Wait,
so this question
Buffy's on Disney Plus?
Yeah. Buffy, now what you got? I didn't know that either. What you got to do is raise the age rating on your subscription. Go into settings, raise your age rating. It's got everything from Fox on it. It's even got It's even got all the Aliens movies. Which, by the way, just a bit of information for most Buffy fans that didn't know that. I was watching Angel the other day, season 5, and it was the Harmony episode. And at the beginning, there's like a commercial for Wolfram and Hart, and Wayland Yutani is in the Buffy universe.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Because they're both properties from 20th Century Fox, so I think they just threw it in there. Yeah.
Wow, nice.
And if Firefly hadn't been cancelled, Spike would have been in Firefly.
Probably.
No, it's confirmed. Wow. He was going to be in a bar. And he was just going to have a comment about how things never change.
I love it. Okay, in that case, if I'm correct, Admiral, the next question then does go back to Order of Aurelius. Am I correct?
It does.
Okay, in that case, Order of Aurelius, your question is, according to Xander in the episode Prophecy Girl, what kind of music is the music of pain?
Oh,
and I can still see him saying this. Yeah.
He's going to listen to country music, the music of pain.
Is that your answer, or are you talking to your teammate?
Talking to my teammate.
I can't think of it. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that episode in forever. It might be country, because country was considered really bad back then. So we'll go with that.
Pretty sure it's country. It's not happy hardcore, Gordon.
Helter Skelter. Yeah.
I'm going to go with country.
You're going to go with country. Okie dokie. Well, you have chosen wisely. That is the correct answer.
Watching the episode yesterday pays off.
So, Vile Slayers, your next question.
Yeah.
Who was the founder of Sunnydale?
I believe it was the mayor.
Yeah, Mayor Wilkins.
Because he founded it because the Hellmouth was there.
That's right. Yeah,
and he was immortal.
Mayor Richard Wilkins the first, although it was actually the same guy. Back then, he was just called Mayor Richard Wilkins.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow, we're
You
doing
better-
very well tonight.
You
Very
better
well.
imagine
are.
that some of his conversations were pretty awkward. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, I am off to retire now, but I'd like to introduce you to my son, who looks exactly like me.
Okay, Order of Aurelius, your next question. Name the park where most of the vampires hang out.
Park.
God, thank God I didn't get that question.
And shame you've used your steel air then.
I've not used mine yet. They did.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, well, Conti will never use it. He never uses it.
No.
Oh my goodness. Um,
Hyde Park.
Oh, good one, Gordon.
Caroga Park. Long live Caroga.
Um,
Local park in town.
I still need rescued from Kuroga. If somebody can help me out there, please.
Why? I thought it was a free democratic republic. You could leave any time.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Jurassic Park.
somebody tells me it's a memorial park.
I thought it was Sunnydale Park. Can't remember.
Oh. I honestly don't know.
And we're starting with the easy questions tonight.
In that case, I would like to congratulate the Vile Slayers on their victory.
Oh, you give up too easy, Zoe.
Yeah, but I always pick the time when it's the funniest to say it.
So what do
I
we
think-
want to go with, Memorial or Sunnydale Park?
I honestly don't know. I'm happy to go with yours, but yeah, I just don't know.
So you're going with Sunnydale Park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that's not correct. It's Weatherly Park.
Well, it should have been correct.
We tried. We
So
tried.
sorry.
Thank God I passed that one.
Okay, Vile Slayers, your next question. What piece of clothing does Willow frequently wear during the first 3 seasons? But she's often in different colours of it.
Shoes.
Yeah, it was a fuzzy sweater.
No, that comes later. It's usually this. It's like usually I think it's like a white shirt or a white blouse with a plaid skirt with a plaid dress over it. With a plaid dress.
Oh
or
yeah, like
whatever.
the vest thing. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, well, it goes down to it goes down, it's like a dress, but it's got 2 straps that go over the shoulders, and then
You're sort of on the right track, but
so-
we have a sort of name
So
for those.
overalls.
yeah, it's like a plaid it's like a plaid dress almost. It's not just a skirt, but it's a dress, and it has a white t-shirt or a white blouse underneath. I don't know the name. That's the best description I can give you. Really.
So what?
I don't know.
What would you?
Because now I'm just thinking about coveralls.
I think Mike said it earlier.
Yeah,
Actually.
I think so. I think we should allow that. It is.
Yeah.
We'll give you that. It is overalls.
Yeah.
So well done. And the last question in this round goes to Order of Aurelius. In the episode Killed by Death, what is the name of the boy in the hospital who tells Buffy you can't fight death?
Shit in bed.
What?
To think that these would have been our questions as well.
So you see how it works, you see? If you do or don't use the dodge.
I've never used the dodge. That's the thing. But all right, okay. Don't worry. It's all right.
Now, it would have benefited you the first time you played me, Conti.
It would, indeed.
I'm never going to get over the pixelated.
I'm never.
right
Yeah, you know what? I've put that behind me. I've let go. You know, it's time to move forward and heal. You know.
Oh my goodness. I don't know his name.
Child actor number
Child actor 5.
It's going to be some. Go on, sorry.
I think I know the answer, but
Of course you do. Google gave it to you.
Google us on here.
It's going to be something out there and outlandish, or it's going to be something really simple like Mike.
Or David.
And actually, David might be it, yeah. Do you want to go with that?
Yeah, we'll go with David.
You'll go with David. Okay, I'm afraid it's not. The answer is Ryan.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
I'm stuttering again. I was thinking Timothy, but okay. It wasn't Timothy.
Dude,
so,
Cotman.
And the answer to the question is, I'm trying to go all goth this evening to try and to fit in with the show.
Oh, right. That's fair enough. Well, I'll join you with that. Let's see what I can do.
Black lipstick and black clothing all around.
Yes.
Oh, not in this weather.
No.
I might as well melt. There you go. I'll go all beard and gothic as well. Right, yeah.
Excellent. So the scores at the end of the first round: Order of Aurelius have 3, the Vile Slayers have 5, but it's still all to play for.
It's over and done with. We know it is.
I'll give over.
Oh, no. It is not. Zoe, wait till you see round 5.
Oh, I see. Like that,
Is this a special round?
The very special round, yes.
Yay.
Very special. Okay.
Yeah.
In round 2, then. In this round, both teams get a question, but it requires 2 answers. If you get both of them right, you get a point for each one. If you get one of them or both of them wrong, they get passed over to the other side. And there is no opportunity, of course, for doing any dodges or stealing airs, raising shields or anything in this round. So, Vile Slayers, the next question is for you. What were the names of Riley's 2 best commando friends?
Wow, there was that guy with the nose, wasn't there? And then was the that other fellow. He had the 2 ears, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
I have no idea why, but Mitchell and Dylan are the names sticking out in my head, but I don't think those are right.
You know what?
Maybe
I'm
Mitchell.
Go with that one. I'm going to go with that one. Mitchell and Dylan.
Final answer?
Yeah, why not? Go for it.
I'm afraid they're both wrong, so it goes over to the other side.
Okay. I did not pay attention really to those 2 characters.
Season 4 wasn't that good.
It wasn't, to be honest. I will say that my favorite episode of that season was Hush. That was probably the best episode of that season.
For me, it was the one where Faith and Buffy switch bodies, and Faith actually starts her redemption arc. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Is this a trick question, and it turned out to not be his friends?
No. One of them does become. Sorry.
I think it was Forrest and Graham. I'm not sure if that was the right names or those were other characters.
I'm happy to go with that because I genuinely cannot remember them.
No, I don't.
I know they were there.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I'm going to go with it.
So is that your answer?
Yeah.
Forrest and Graham is correct. 2
Whoa,
points.
well done.
Dang. Good job.
Okay. And Order of Aurelius, it's you get the next question.
Well done.
Andrew calls Willow an X-Men character. What is the name of that character, and in what episode was it said?
Ooh.
Just slightly harder now. Little cheeky questions now.
Well, I would imagine it's one part descriptive. It would be Scarlet Witch, but I'm trying to think what episode it would be.
No.
Whose question is it again?
Yours.
It's ours, yeah. Could you repeat the question?
Yep. Andrew calls Willow an X-Men character. What is the name of that character, and what was the episode?
Yeah, you're probably right with Scarlet Witch. And
Probably was in season 7. Because
I'm trying my best to think when he turns up.
what? Oh no! Unless he was calling her like Darth Vader, and it was like the end of season 7 when she was trying to kill them all.
She tries to kill him in series 6.
Yes.
In series
at the
7,
very end.
he's on her side.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
Siri, shut up. Shut up, Siri.
That wouldn't be another cheat device, would it?
No,
Admiral.
It's
God.
serious.
What are we going to do to these people, Paul?
I don't. I think just because there's a new host, they're all taking liberties.
I
I'm not
know.
taking
I know.
I'm staying quiet. I know the answer.
Yeah, I know, because you're Googling it.
I'm Googling, how am I Googling it? How am I Googling it? But my hands are up here, see?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you already did it. You already did it.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to say, if I was going to cheat, I would not be asking something that was going to talk to tell me the answer.
Unless you forgot to put it on silent, of course.
Right.
I cannot for the life of me remember the episode.
But yeah, I think it might have been like might have been somewhere around the season finale during the 3-episode arc, like
Yeah.
Continuum Trek was mentioning earlier. So it's like I'm lost.
Oh, it's the one where he's in jail with the other one, and he's talking about how he doesn't want to go to the big house, and then she breaks open the side of the prison.
I have to say your knowledge is good. But is it quite good enough?
I can't remember the name of the episode.
You're just sitting there quiet. Yeah.
While you're thinking about it, I'm going to go and get another beer. I'm back in 1 second.
Okay, whilst he's gone, let's bring up the scoreboard and knock a couple of points off.
Oh, I think you're right, though. It is Scarlet Witch.
Hey,
and I
that means I'm
cannot
going to lose too.
Oh, that's
cannot
true.
for the life of me
Mike?
remember.
Mike, I'm a fair scorekeeper. I would not do that.
Yes.
Oh, why can't I remember this? Why can't I remember this?
Because we blocked out season 6 from our brains.
Yeah, because season 6 isn't very. Season 6 isn't very good. It's like the one
Wow,
where
season 4 is not good. Season 6 not good. Are there
not
any
that-
good
Season
seasons?
6 was still
Season
better than
3,
season 4.
season 5, season 7.
the biggest problem with series 4 and series 6 is that they're the ones where they're trying to move the characters from where they were in the previous series to where they need to be for the next one.
Yeah. But I tell you what, one thing that was good was evolving Spike in season 6 and season 4.
Yeah, that was good.
Really good.
Yes.
Although
No-
the best part of that is the assessment that Angel does with Spike in series 5 of Angels. I spent 100 years atoning for my sins. You spent 3 weeks in a cellar, and you're fine.
Paul, I think we're going to need an answer here.
That's what I was beginning to think. Yes.
I-
How are you?
I cannot
Yeah.
remember the name, but it's the final episode of series 6. No, it's
And,
not. It's not the final episode. It's a couple before.
And the name of the
Villains?
character?
Is it Villains? Because is it the episode? It's not the it's the episode after Villains.
Yeah.
So your final answers are
Scarlet Witch, and don't know the name of the episode.
okay. In that case, I'm afraid you're wrong with the Scarlet Witch anyway. So it goes over to the other side. Vile Slayers. Andrew calls Willow an X-Men character. What is the name of that character, and what was the episode?
The episode was called 2 to Go, and he referred to her as essentially as Storm, aka Aurora Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well-
I would have guessed Dark Phoenix.
No.
So what's that's your final answer, is it, Conti?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the answer is 2 to Go, so you get 1 point for that, but it was Dark Phoenix.
Oh.
Oh. Mm.
But you're still in the lead, and it is your question. So,
Wow.
moving swiftly on before we get some profanities from Conti.
Profanity. That's not profanity.
Who falls through the stairs and was impaled on a metal pole, and in which episode?
Oh God! It was Cordelia Chase, played by the very well endowed
Charisma Carpenter.
Yep. And the episode, Jesus, it was the one where Spike returns, because Drusilla left him for a Chaos Demon. Because essentially she felt betrayed.
Do not know episode titles, I'm afraid.
It could be an early visit to Conti's Mind Palace.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes,
Well,
the treats are
there he
starting
goes.
early.
There he goes.
I hate you. Oh dear.
Maybe I can interfere.
Yes.
Sending
It was something to do with lovers, I think. It's,
interference.
It was something to do with lovers, because Cordelia and what's his face, Oz, caught Xander and Willow kissing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, because love was essentially that was the theme, because while Buffy and Angel tried to convince Spike that they're just friends now, Spike just saw right through it. He says, "You'll never be friends. You'll always be lovers. You'll always be in love with each other till it kills you." I think it's something like Lover's Lane or Lover's Walk or something like that.
What's your final answer?
Lover's Walk, I think. Mike, what do you think?
Your guess is as good as mine. I only knew Cordelia.
Well, I'd do Cordelia too, but hey. Yeah, we'll go with Lover's Walk.
Okay, you are right on both counts. Well done. 8-5.
Like it.
Okay, back over to Order of Aurelius. Oh, that's got to go up. I've got to show that first.
Sub Rosa.
Okay, Order of Aurelius. In the episode Hush, what did the gentlemen do to their victims and what did they use?
They cut out their hearts.
Very creepy episode, I think.
Oh yeah,
Best part of the season. Very
yeah, because they couldn't scream out because it hushed everyone.
well.
Yeah.
They actually showed that on screen as well, where they came to that boy's room and they closed the door and they just stopped cutting into him, and he's screaming. You can see him screaming, but there's no noise coming out. That was.
No wonder they got away with that on TV at the time.
Hmm.
And don't they have some kind of ceremonial dagger?
Yes, I do remember that.
So there we go. Cut out their hearts with a ceremonial dagger.
Okay, so that's your final answer. You get 1 point for that.
Oh,
Yeah, they did indeed cut out their hearts, but it can go over to the other side.
it wasn't a spoon, was it?
Vile Slayers,
Out with a spoon.
a teaspoon. Vile
Because it'll
Slayers,
hurt more.
Yeah.
what did they use to cut out the hearts?
I thought it was just scalpel because they had the small scalpel in their long fingered hands.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking as well. A scalpel.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I can see it
scalpel.
now. Oh,
Is that
sure,
your
is it?
answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. It's a scalpel.
Do you mean it wasn't a ceremonial chainsaw?
So, so what, 1 point each.
The ceremonial knife didn't come in until didn't come to season 7 with the bringers who worked for the first. They had these. They all used the same design of a knife to kill their victims.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Vile Slayers, you get the last question.
Hang on, Paul. Please, no correct answers in chat until the question is complete. We've had a number of that occurrences tonight, so please.
Jace. Jace, please, no correct answers. I know it's tempting. I know you want to put it in there, but yeah.
Just hang fire for
Yeah,
a few
funny
moments.
correct answers is fine, but we don't want anyone on a close thing to be accusing anyone of cheating.
Yes, that's my job.
That's true, it is.
Anyway, Vile Slayers, you get the last question of the round. In the beginning of the episode Lessons and Beneath You, what countries were the two potential slayers from? So, 2 episodes, Lessons and Beneath You, what countries were the two potential slayers from?
One was in Germany. I know that much.
I think it was Germany and Great Britain, but
This is
That's all I
not
can think
this is not an acceptable question. We all know they were both actually
Wait.
from Atlantis. You genuinely thought I was going to give the answer, didn't you?
actually, wait, wasn't one of the scenes in Prague that would make it? I don't know if it was filmed in Prague or just the title said Prague. So, what country is it Prague in?
Prague. Prague is in. Isn't that in Austria or Hungary? No, Prague is it Hungary or Austria? I don't know.
I love the fact that former member of Her Majesty's Armed Forces is good on his geography.
To be fair, he doesn't have to know where he's going to do some work. He just has to get on the vehicle and follow him.
This is true.
I just remember one of them had the scene. It was in Prague. It's at the bottom of the screen. It said Prague.
Yeah.
And that was before the Bringers attacked her.
So Prague and
So
Berlin.
is that-
One was.
But
God,
is Prague a country? I can't think of anything. I'm a dumb
no,
American.
Prague is not. I think Prague is.
It's a capital city.
Oh my god.
Germany and Hungary.
That your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, you get 1 point for that. Germany is correct. So it goes over to Order of Aurelius. What
Germany
was
was
the other
right.
country?
Prague's in the Czech Republic.
No,
it?
I thought Prague was in Romania.
No, it's definitely Czech Republic. It's
Okay, but okay.
Bucharest is the capital of
Okay.
Romania.
But I thought it had said Istanbul, or that's in Turkey.
I think that was probably in the later episodes because it showed more potentials getting killed, didn't it?
Okay, so I guess we'll go with Czech Republic.
Yeah.
You're going
Czech-
with the Czech.
Czech Republic?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you said it. It was Turkey.
Oh,
Damn it!
I was right.
It was.
Oh!
It was.
Because I remember there's a girl and she's in a red top and stuff, and she's running.
I
should've
thought that
just
was a
stuck with
different
that one.
episode.
I
It's
was
not
right.
Barnsley and Sheffield.
Okay, after 2 rounds, then we've got Order of Aurelius with 6 points, and the Vile Slayers have 10. But it's not finished yet. It's not finished yet.
No, not
We've
by
got-
any measure.
No, we've got so many pictures of Riker to show.
Oh no! Why are we showing pictures of Riker? Riker's not in the show.
Right, now
Riker
this
is in every show thanks to the holodeck. Turned up
Right.
in Enterprise. Why not in Buffy? Why didn't this glue work?
now
Who's
let us see if I can share my screen. But Jeff, you're on standby in case I get this wrong.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The pressure's on. So we're going to the pixelated Riker round now.
Which team has this question? Is it us?
And
Yeah.
it is you who has the first one, yes.
Will Riker the vampire lair? He
So
would as well. He would.
hopefully, if I now...
No, I don't think that's
Scarlet
right.
Witch.
I'm going to say Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
I don't think that's quite right.
It's
Can-
a very
can
nice
you-
picture of her, but it's
Elizabeth
not the, it's
Olsen
not
in
the right
front
one.
of a green screen.
It's not showing it for some reason.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
share.
He's broke it.
okay. I broke it. I have got it up on my screen, but it's not showing for some reason.
After seeing that picture, a few people got it up.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, okay.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know exactly who that is.
Well,
Oh,
it's gone midnight, so I suppose we can get away with comments like that.
It's Tara.
It's Willow. Right
I know
before
it's Willow.
she says "bag of knives" on Glory and stabs her with them.
I'm willing to go with that because it does look like short-haired Willow.
Okay. Let's have a look, see if you're right.
Sorry.
I saw
Wasn't
you.
quite ready to show this.
Yes, you've done better than I had. For some reason, it wouldn't share it.
And
Ha!
so that
the
is
lo-
correct.
Yeah, lovely black eyes as well. I like that. Okay,
Okay.
so bring up the scoreboard, and you get 3 points.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
we're
doing a lot of
challenging.
sharing.
We're challenging Jeff here.
I thought Jeff isn't Jeff always challenged? I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Wow.
Do you know that special button there, Jeff? I think you might have to hit it.
Yeah, I just might have to.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Jeff, you know I love you.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Vile Slayers, here's your pixelated Riker.
Oops.
Go on then.
Almost showed the wrong one.
Yes, that's for the show way, way, way after dark.
Yeah. You
This
know.
is one of the FHM pictures you used to do. Oh, yeah, that's easy. That's Giles in the magic shop.
Mm.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's the
Final
episode
answer?
where he first opens it, isn't it?
If that's your final answer, let's have a look. Let's do the magic reveal.
We've lost someone.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back in a minute.
It is indeed Giles. Well done. 3 points.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now let's see if I can get the scoreboard back.
Poor Admiral's having to work for his non-payment tonight. Well done. So at the end of round 3, it's Order of Aurelius have 9. The Vile Slayers have 13. So the scores are pretty much as they were, but it's still early days.
Yeah. Wait till you see round 5. There's still hope. There is still hope.
Definitely. Okay, so we're going on to round 4, where I can take a sit back now, and it's up to you guys to ask each other's questions. So, Order of Aurelius, it will be you to ask the Vile Slayers first.
Okay, Daniel, do you have a question ready, or shall I ask?
You ask.
Okay. What is Buffy's house number?
Oh, God. Okay. I think it's something like 2044. That's my best guess.
And Mike said his internet died.
Oh. I'm half a vampire at the moment. I've got 1 teeth.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Mike's internet.
Shame.
So it's us against Conti now.
Yeah.
My teeth have fallen out.
My best guess is 2044. I honestly don't know, but that's the number that's coming to my head.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's 1630.
Okay.
Vela Drive.
Yeah.
How are we scoring this?
666.
So that will be a point to Order of Aurelius.
Yay!
Okay. Vile Slayers, Conti, your question.
In season 5, in the finale, Buffy used a hammer to fight Glory. To whom did that hammer belong?
Oh, to the troll god.
Yeah.
Anyanka's ex.
But what was his name?
Damn it, I've got my Grabthar's hammer in my head now.
It wasn't Oleg, was it?
Could be. It's not Thor. It's the troll. I think it does begin with a G.
You did get one part right, the troll god, but it was something the troll god. You're very close to his name.
Oh.
And I can't be blamed for thinking up these evil questions.
It's not coming to me, I'm sorry. Daniel, do you have an idea?
No idea. It's like all I remember is it's like there, but
I want to eat babies.
You're sick. Conti.
Conti, there are certain things you should keep to yourself.
Yes, really.
And there's quite a few of them as well.
No, that's what the troll god always said. I want to eat babies and drink mead.
It's not coming to me, I'm sorry.
yeah, me either.
Did we get close enough with Oleg?
It was very close. Very, very close.
It's not Olaf or something like that, is it?
It is Olaf. Well done.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well done. Fantastic.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's Scandinavian, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're catching up.
I should have
Yes,
guessed.
now I remember. Because
I should have guessed Olaf because that was the first thought in my head. I was like, nah, that couldn't be that.
Conti, do
remember
you have
now,
a
but
second question?
they're actually speaking Norwegian
Yes. Don't worry,
in
I'll
the
have a
back.
second question.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Aravik. Yes, Jack is being very well behaved this evening. Okay, back over to Ord Varelius. Your second question, please.
Okay, I do have one.
Okay.
What did Xander define in "I Only Have Eyes for You"?
Oh God, I only have eyes for you.
What did he accurately define?
I don't even remember what the episode was about. Okay, maybe Ron Mike can help me. Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Hey, who's playing? Leave it alone.
It's not me.
It was me.
It's who's host?
Yeah, who's host?
Referee,
Anyway, I'm
red
sorry.
card.
I think we need to take some points away.
No. I told you how good you look tonight, Paul. You look good. Looking very fit.
That's because
Excellent.
I am now being forced to use my intern's phone because my phone died, then my tablet died, and now I'm using her phone. So
Okay.
Nice to have you back.
I'm a bit stuck on this question.
Indeed.
So if you can help. So if you can repeat the question, please, Paolo.
Okay, what did Xander accurately define in "I Only Have Eyes for You"?
Was that was that the episode where
probably the mechanisms of some sort of gun or explosive.
was that no? Was that not? Was that the episode where he accidentally cast a love spell on all the women on Sunnydale?
I found the answer.
Was it that episode?
No. No.
I'm guessing it has something to do with his military knowledge, because that's the only thing I can think of.
Oh God, I honestly don't remember. Without a little context for that episode, the title means nothing to me. Oh, Jesus.
Mind Palace time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Palestine.
We for the next season, Jeff, we need to work on some smoke billowing across the screen.
I'll see what I can do.
And some music. The music to the Twilight Zone or something.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
What would be interesting is to actually replay the video of this at a later time and see his sculpt, see if it goes slightly redder the harder he thinks.
Oh my God. But do y'all give up?
Not yet.
Okay, give him a moment. He's playing the episode in his head. He has to get to the right point in it yet.
He's like Sherlock.
Yes. It's watching the master. in
Oh,
motion.
right.
He's got it. Here it
There we
comes.
go, there
Here
we
it
go.
comes.
This was the one where Jesus. This is one where a teacher and a student from the 50s died. because they were in love. They were one of the teachers was sleeping with a student, and I think they got possessed. Buffy and Angel got possessed, I think. What did Xander define?
Accurately defined, yes.
I don't know. I suppose it guessed love is pain or something. I honestly I don't remember that episode particularly well, to be honest. I actually usually skip that episode because I watched it. I think I watched it once. And I thought, well, this is a boring episode, and I should have skipped that episode, really, should I? I don't know.
Mike, do you have an idea?
Not a clue.
Okay, I think that's time enough then. So, Millennial Me, what is the answer?
Poltergeist. He accurately defined a poltergeist.
Yes.
So it wasn't quantum field theory. My goodness, I would have got it wrong too.
So, Order Aurelius get a point.
Yay!
That would have been Willow who would have defined quantum field theory.
That wouldn't have been a good quiz question, though, would it? Because oh well, of course she knows.
So, Vile Mike, you get the chance to ask the last question of this round.
As long as it's not the one about where babies come from.
Where did babies?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. I will only ask this question because the Vile Child consistently makes me sing from the Once More with Feeling episode, along with one of the songs she likes. So I will say this: what demon did Spike, or what kind of demon did Spike tell Buffy he saw singing?
Oh.
Because he said it stays with you.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Very
It is
tough
a good-
questions.
It's a good question.
So, at the end of this show, just remember, I didn't come up with all the real toughies.
No, he just comes up with the real toughies.
Yeah,
This
is
round
just
5.
before Spike starts singing his song. So,
Which was an awesome
Rest
song
in-
as well.
Yeah,
I
so
lo-
rest in
Yeah.
peace. Yeah.
That was a cool song.
That was like a Billy Idol kind of song.
I believe I have the
that
answer.
was the point.
I died so many years ago.
You're bugging.
The one that's after that.
I'm not singing the whole song.
But yeah, I can't think of it. Can you?
No, it's not coming to me. I can picture the part of the show,
Yeah,
but I cannot remember the demon. That is a good question.
that's
Very
really
good question. So, have you got an answer, or are you giving in?
The only demon I can think of is a chaos demon. I'm pretty sure it's
sorry.
not that.
No.
Millennial Me, do you have
We're-
an answer?
Don't have an answer. We'll just go with Chaos Demon.
Okay, Vile Mike, what's the answer?
It was a play off of an old movie. It was a Zhivago demon.
Wow.
Is it Dr.
Well done.
Zhivago?
So you get the point.
Well done, Mike.
Yeah, that was
So-
a good question, man.
Very good question. So
Very
at the
good.
end of the 4th round, there's only 2 points in it. And as you're about to find out in round 5, it can all change very, very quickly. But the choice upon that is yours. So
Indeed.
in round 5, there are 5 questions each, so 10 in total. The answer to every single question is a number. Okay, before I read the question out, you have the option of answering it for yourself for 1 point, or you can challenge the other side to answer it, and if they get it right, they get 2 points. However, if they get it wrong, you then get 3 points.
Oh, oh my goodness.
And regardless of what happens, the question, because it will be Order of Aurelius have the first question,
Okay.
right? Even if you pass it over to the other side, the next question will still go to the Vile Slayers. So you definitely always get 5 questions each.
One question. If, let's say, the Order of Aurelius passed their question on to us, can we deny the question? Can we
No.
No.
No, you cannot. You have to answer it. So, Order of Aurelius, you've got the first question. You can choose to answer it, hear it, and answer it for 1 point. You can immediately challenge the other side for 2 points. If they get it right, they get the 2. If they get it wrong, you get 3.
So we've got to challenge them before we hear the question.
Yeah, that's the point. It's all a bit of a gamble. It's just to see.
I like that.
I don't like this.
That's sneaky. I like it.
I wasn't sure about this round.
I like that.
That part of it.
Yeah, the whole idea is if you're a long way behind, which sometimes happens, you can just gamble straight away to try and catch up. If it's close, it all depends. Your personal mettle comes into this on how brave you are.
Well,
I'm thinking we should challenge. What do you think?
Challenge.
Challenge.
You're on a change. Okay, Vile Slayers, for 2 points, what was Billy's number in the episode Nightmares?
what phone number? House number?
You would know it. What was Billy's number in the episode Nightmares?
Conti, do you know a plot of that episode? Because I have no idea.
I'm thinking now. Oh, God.
I'm not good with episode titles for Buffy.
Fluggerville, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Pie.
Pie.
That does sound good. Pie. Oh.
It's that time of night. We need pie.
Yeah. Donuts.
Donuts. Oh.
Okay, that sounds so much more dirtier when you do it.
Oh, that's the one with the that's a season 1 episode. That's the one with a comatose child, isn't it? Billy's in a coma.
Yeah, that's another. It's a very creepy episode.
Yeah, that's.
Was he on a baseball team or something? Because
Yeah, it's where people start seeing the nightmares. For instance, Xander sees a clown, and a clown chases him around. It starts chasing him.
I think we all are, Gordon.
I am sorry. I did not mean to scare you.
I'm only scared of what you're going to do with that donut.
Oh my God.
If you can give me 45 minutes, I'm just going to go and watch the episode. Okay?
No.
No, you automatically lose.
Oh.
Go on.
We're going to have to hurry you.
Number 5. I don't know.
Is that
Mike,
your final
any ideas?
answer?
Hold on, Mike. Any ideas?
Might as well. I have no idea.
Yeah, number 5.
Okay, it was a good challenge, Order of Aurelius. So you get 3 points because the answer is 19. And
You are
now
kidding.
take
I
the
actually was
lead.
going to say 19.
Yeah,
Because that was Tony Gwynn's number on the Padres.
19.
Okay, Vile Slayers.
Yeah.
Do you want the question or do you want to challenge?
You know what? Sodom. We're going to challenge.
Okay.
Might as well.
Your
Okay.
loss.
Yeah. Order of
This would be like some
Aurelius.
easy, like
Probably.
Order of Aurelius. How many episodes of Buffy are there?
Give me 1 second.
The first series is 12 because it's a half season.
Yeah, I think
And
all the
then-
rest of other ones are 22 episodes.
Yeah, so 6 22s.
42, 66, 89, 11, negative
Okay.
40.
3.1415.
Well, no,
Stop it.
I think it is 144. Unless my math is wrong.
not forgetting, of course, the unaired episode.
Yeah, 144.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. You get 2 points. Well done.
Stop making me do maths at 5 minutes to 1 in the
Bye,
morning.
people.
You shall rue this day.
Yes.
Oh, go on, start brewing.
Okay, Order of Aurelius, you get the next question. In what year did Sunnydale have an earthquake that buried half the city?
Whoa, wait a minute. They had
Yeah,
to either
you-
accept or challenge first.
Oh,
I think
sorry.
we're
My
accepting
apologies.
this one.
My apologies. Yeah,
We'll
I'm
accept,
losing myself.
we'll accept this one.
I
I'm
call
terribly sorry.
shenanigans.
So, to be fair, we'll read out the question to the next one.
We will
Before-
as well. Yes, my
yeah.
apologies. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay, because
Yeah.
this earthquake is the one that
That trapped
buried the master.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if it was like early 1900s or late 1800s.
I have a feeling it's 1903. The city town, whatever, was inaugurated in 1899 because it's the 100th anniversary on graduation day. That's 1999. So it's after that. I have a feeling it's 1903.
Gordon.
It's not 1066. How long's the master been down there?
John DeMarco and I had the
Thousands
same
of years.
thought.
Because that's the question, isn't it? If the master's been down there. Oh, hang on. The show started in 1996.
97.
Are you sure? Yes, 97. Because yeah. So 97. So how long's it been? Is it 60, 70, or 80 years?
Gordon's like too long.
Something tells me it's either 1903 or 1923.
I guess we'll go with 1903 because I can't think of I can't remember exactly because I can't remember if he was down there for about 70 or 80 years.
Yeah. If he's down there for 70 or 80 years, that puts it to 1917 or 1927. It wouldn't be 1917. That's during the war, and they would have mentioned something.
Yeah, because there was nothing mentioned about those things, at least from what I remember.
I think we're going to have an answer.
1927.
I'm afraid that's 10 years too soon. It was 1937.
Oh, he was down there 60 years.
Very close, very close.
So when I said it was either 60, 70, or 80, and we rolled out 80 and went for 70, we should have gone another one.
Since I got it, yes, very close. Since I got it wrong last time, Vile Slayers, you get to get this question without any challenge. So, how old is Glory?
Really old.
Isn't the answer.
What you mean, like in human terms, or you mean as in total as a demon god that she is?
Human.
Oh. She's been on Earth for quite some time. Yeah. Oh God, I don't remember. Jesus. I know it was mentioned as well.
Well, didn't she graduate at the same time you did, Conti? How old are you?
He's funny, isn't he?
Oh God, I know this one.
I got jokes when I don't have answers.
Oh God. That's difficult. Well, I know that the key is hundreds of thousands of years old, and she'd be searching for the key for quite some time. And the key only came into existence when Glory came to Earth, and then the key was hidden from her. Oh Jesus!
Your knowledge is astounding.
It's not astounding enough because I don't have the answer.
When he has Google. I'm going to pay for that next week. I'm sure.
I'm guessing. My only guess would be 10,000 years old.
Oh.
But that's my guess. Conti, if he knows better.
It's Mind Palace time.
Sorry, I'm just making crackling noises while I put my spare teeth away.
Oh, it sounded like you were opening some chocolate.
Oh, I tell you now, if I had chocolate in here, it would have melted. This room is just so hot.
She'd only, well, no.
We're going to need an answer.
Preferably a wrong answer.
Well, that's the thing. Because by the end of season 5, by the end of
Good
season
one,
5,
John. Good one.
By the end of season 5, Glory said she'd only been on Earth 25 years, but we know she's much older than that, and we know, and it was mentioned that the key only came to Earth when Glory arrived from the demon dimension. So that's a bit of a conflicting question, really.
You should describe France as a demon dimension.
Well, I did verify the answer.
So there is an answer. There's a number.
Wait, doesn't she say something about like older than the dinosaurs or something like that? When she was around when reptiles still walked or something like that.
But just bear in mind that you asked for some clarification at the beginning of this, Conti, and we're looking for a human age.
Yes.
Oh.
25.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because she said at the end she's 25 years old.
25 is correct. In the episode The Weight of the World, she says, I waited 25 human years for the key.
Yeah, but the thing is, there was a previous episode where they said she's so old that there's no knowledge of her, and the key only existed. Only existed on Earth when she came to Earth. So yeah, I guess it's just some canon inconsistency there in the show. But all right.
Anyway, you get a point. So, Order of Aurelius, we'll go back to how this round should be played. Do you wish the question or do you wish to challenge?
We're only 2 in the lead. I think we need to push forward. Challenge.
You're going to challenge.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay, Vile Slayers. How many times, not episodes, did Angel come back to Sunnydale after he left for LA at the end of season 3? So how many times, not episodes,
One.
did Angel come back?
Hold on. Okay, let me think.
2
After
that
it-
I know of.
There's 2 that I know of now. Hold on. 3.
Because he comes back in the final episode.
There was 3, but it wasn't on screen. The third one I'm thinking of now is after Buffy came back to life. I think it was.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did he come back to help Willow once?
Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on,
No, Willow went to L.A. Willow went to L.A.
Yeah, that's right. So the first one was Doyle. Doyle had a vision of Buffy in trouble, which was a season 4 episode where this Indian tribe rose from the grave and started attacking Buffy and the gang. He was in that one.
Is that the one where Xander got syphilis?
Yeah, that's the one that Xander got syphilis. There was then another one in the same season.
Funny syphilis.
There's another one in that same season where Angel appears and he meets her new boyfriend, Riley. There was then a season 7 episode where he comes to he's come from Wolf and Hart with a jewel, and he gives Buffy.
That's the season. That's the series finale, I believe.
Yeah, and Spike ends up wearing it. There's also another time. It wasn't on screen, but it was when it was at the beginning of the 3rd season where Angel finds out Buffy has come back to life because season 3 coincided with season 6 of Buffy. So he then went to go and visit Buffy, but it was never shown on screen. So that's 4. Thinking now.
And I'm guessing you're not including comic books.
No comics.
No comics or beta canon. This is we've done the questions this week, not Conti.
Precisely.
Okay, very well, very good. Yeah, well done. Pay for that.
Oh, he's not happy there.
I'm going to go with 4.
That's marked my card for next time, isn't it? Is that your final answer?
It is. Yeah, those are the 4.
I agree with 4.
Those are the only 4 I know of.
It's a good one. You get 2 points to level the scores. He came to visit in the episode Pangs, the Yoko Factor, Forever, End of Days, and Chosen. But the last 2 episodes, it was the same visit. He did appear in other episodes in season 5, but they were flashbacks and he wasn't really there.
Yeah. Okay.
So, good answer. And it is your question. And if you get it right or pass it over and get the points, you get the chance to take the lead.
I think, you know what, we're going to keep. You know what, we're going to keep it.
So you're going to go for 1 point for yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna
okay.
Go for 1 point.
In Graduation Day Part 2, how many times does Buffy have to hit Angel before he vamps out and bites her?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, that. Because you couldn't get face blood, could she?
Well, the trope is slap, slap, kiss. So I don't know if slap, slap, bite counts. I'm guessing somewhere between 2 and 4.
Oh, it says think of a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah. I say twice. Yeah, should we say twice?
Well, as I said, the trope is slap, slap, kiss.
Yeah, twice. I'm going to go with twice.
Is that your final answer? 2 times?
Yeah.
I'm afraid you should have listened to Vile Mike. It's 3.
3.
Oh.
Oh,
Boomf, boomf, and then a really hard hit, and then he does it.
So, Order of Aurelius, do you wish to have the question or do you wish to challenge?
Is this our final question?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Let's
What do
look
you
at the
think? Do we
scores.
take
so you
it?
can see.
Shall we take it?
Oh, someone's
We can
echoing.
take it.
Let's take it. Let's do it.
Okay. Your question is then, including Gwendolyn Post, how many watchers did Faith have?
Okay, there was the one that got killed, Gwendolyn Post, Giles. And then
Giles isn't her watcher, is he?
Oh,
Oh, no,
the
he
El-
is. He is. They agree that he can watch both of them.
yeah. And then
That's
there
a
was
really
Wesley
weird
Wyndham.
thing.
Yeah, and then there was Wesley Wyndham Price would be
Yeah.
the 4th. And then there was no watchers really for her after that.
Does Gwendolyn actually count as a watcher?
Well,
But I think he said without besides Gwendolyn.
including her.
Oh, okay,
including.
So 4.
Yeah, 4.
Your final answer?
The one that dies, the one that actually isn't a watcher, but you're counting it anyway. Giles, technically, although it's a shared thing until they provide a watcher, and then Wesley.
Okay, you're going with that 4?
Yeah, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You get a point.
Well, I do have to ask. See, Giles lost his status as a watcher, but then was later reinstated, right? Faith then came back in season 7, and Giles was once again a watcher. So was he not actually her watcher again? So would that not make it 5?
I don't think it's ever elaborated on but the Watchers Council did blow up.
Yeah, we're not.
He wasn't fired.
True.
The second time, he was still a watcher. Oh, okay, I'm joking. I'm just messing around.
Okay. Well, Vile Slayers, your
Taking a point away.
From who?
Do you wish the question or do you want to challenge?
Let's challenge.
Okay, for 2 points, Order of Aurelius. How many episodes of Buffy did Dean Butler appear in?
He's the guy who got eaten by the hyenas.
I will help you here because I'm like that. He played Buffy's father, Hank Summers.
Oh,
There was the nightmare.
there's the flashback one where Angel sees Buffy's mum and dad fighting.
And then
before-
there's the one where she's in the insane asylum, but it's all in her head.
Yeah. So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask a question, but I think it would help them out too much, so I'm going to try to stay silent.
Okay.
Probably good advice there, Mike.
And the movie is not canon. Doesn't count.
They still burnt down the gym.
Does he ever show up outside of those 3?
No.
I don't think outside of those 3 we saw him.
Buffy goes to stay with him sometimes. I know that is mentioned.
Yeah, he's mentioned, but not actually seen.
Yeah, so I think it is just those 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, 3.
So, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
It was
Four,
a,
isn't it?
it was a good challenge. The answer was 4.
Oh my God.
I just
He-
said it right at the end. It's 4, isn't it?
He appeared in Nightmares, When She Was Bad, Normal Again, and Weight of the World. His voice can be heard in Becoming, but he made no
He
appearance.
was bad. Yeah, of course.
Damn.
Well,
So-
my question would have been, or would you have counted photographs? Because he was in background photos in many episodes.
Yeah.
It's obviously live appearances, so to speak.
I actually thought it was 3 as well. I forgot when she was bad. That was the first episode of the second season. Yeah.
I forgot it as well.
So let's have a quick look at the scores as you have one question left each.
That's not.
No, actually, there are 3 questions left.
Oh, okay. So
My apologies. Yes, there are 3 questions left. That's right. So it's a good job you're here, Admiral. That's what we pay you for.
I get paid? What?
Checks in the post.
Since when?
Well, that's what Mark keeps telling me. Right, Order of Aurelius. Do you wish the question or do you wish to challenge?
We need to challenge to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to challenge. So, Vile Slayers, in the episode Goodbye Iowa, what tunnel did Adam escape through?
It was the round one.
The answer is a number, Conti.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
3.14159.
Great minds think alike.
At the beginning of the round, it was stated that every answer is a number.
Round can be a number.
Yeah, it's a round number.
Yeah. 0.
Is that your answer?
Actually, 0 is not a number. Thank you.
You can bugger off.
Just like black and white are not coloured.
I knew you were going to say that.
God, you guys are reminding me. I've not watched Buffy in way so long.
I've only ever seen the first 2 series, and that was a long time ago.
See, this is the sort of thing that no one pays attention to. God.
Yeah, I only do this kind of crap for Star Trek.
Pretend you're on the holodeck.
Yeah. Like, who does, to which goddess does Willow pray to, like Goddess Hecate or something, which he casts a spell. But all right, that's the sort of thing I pay attention to. Oh God.
Well, it wouldn't be so much
was it
fun
one
if
of the
we'd have asked.
It was one of the military tunnels, right?
Yeah, of the initiative.
So did it have a number and a letter?
We're looking for just a number.
The only guess I would have is lucky number 7. But again, I'm just pulling that number out of my butt.
Butt numbers.
I'm sorry, that's worse than my donuts sound effect.
I'm saying nothing.
I'm sorry. I have heat stroke from being in this soundproof room all day during a heat wave.
That's the one where Adam kills that little boy, isn't it?
The Mind Palace is at work.
Well, you pulled that one from way back, didn't you?
Yeah, I just scrolled back to find something funny to put on screen while we were waiting for Conti to get through his Mind Palace.
Oh, I don't know if you saw this one or not from Gordon.
The only number that's coming to mind is 314.
314. Is
That's
that
what we
your
said earlier on, 3.14155.
Is that your final answer?
Mike, what do you think?
Again, I'm doing so poorly, and it's all you right now. So
I think 314 was a room though, not a tunnel. But maybe the tunnel was attached to the room because 314 was a secret room. Yeah, let's go with 314. I honestly don't know.
It was a good challenge. I'm afraid the answer is 72. So, Order of Aurelius, you get the points.
Yes.
Okay, and now there is just one question left each, and this one is to the Vile Slayers. Do you wish to challenge, or do you wish the question for yourself?
Challenge.
Okay.
Okay.
A brave move there, without consulting his
I'll say.
teammate.
Let's see if it pays off.
It's all him right now anyway. I'm just here for the show.
Order of Aurelius.
Well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest, Mike.
Order of Aurelius. What year was Natalie French born?
Who's Natalie French?
She was a substitute teacher that was actually a praying mantis that was going to eat Xander's head.
That
Wow.
one. Oh my goodness! Yeah,
She slept with him. Yeah.
I'm bowing to your knowledge right now. Damn.
Very impressive. Very
praying
impressive.
mantis lady. What year was she born?
Do you mean the actual Natalie French or praying mantis lady?
Right, actual Natalie French.
Okay, the one she was replacing. Okay.
But I'm sure our referee is checking that.
Actually, I was putting a joke answer in the chat.
Right.
Actually, that remained a repeating trope, though, didn't it? That Xander, demon females kept getting attracted to Xander.
Yeah, so it was his mighty carpenter powers that kept attracting them. Right.
They called him demon bait at one time.
Yeah.
Because Natalie French was old.
How old do you think?
From what I remember, she was like a white hair old. I think she's born maybe 1910.
If she was born 1910, she would be 87.
Mm-hmm. Probably older than that. Probably closer to 90. Because and I can't remember if this was a season 1 episode or a season 2. It might have been season 2.
I don't remember her. That this is the problem. I can't picture it in my head. So I'm willing to go with 1910.
It is it is season 1. It's episode 4.
Okay. So
episode 4. Oh my goodness.
One of many episodes where Xander was the butt of the joke.
We're back to butts.
Some big butts, and I like big butts.
You can't lie.
TMI, Conti, TMI.
Definitely.
You're just jealous because you've got a little butt.
Okay, let's go for 1910.
That is very close, but I'm afraid no coconut. It's 1907.
She was old. She's 90.
So you get the points.
Thank you.
I think we were close enough to get a point.
But at least I remember that much.
Okay, so the final question goes to Order of Aurelius, and here you have the opportunity to play safe and lose, or go for it. What would you like to do?
Well, we don't have a choice. If we want to win, we've got to challenge.
Okay, then, Vile Slayers, your question. How old was Tara when her mother died?
Oh, come on. We all know her mother died before she was born.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's a good episode. that's the one with a family coming to town. I want to take her
Now,
away.
wait. How does that work, Zoe?
Thank you. Someone actually noticed what I'd said. Thank you very much.
That's got to be some weird timey-wimey stuff there.
-5. Oh my god, Marco.
Jesus. I think she was like 12 or 13. Mike, what do you think?
I don't know why, but 4 is what was sticking out in my head. But again, you're obviously more knowledgeable about this than I am right now, so.
Oh, dear.
It was somewhere from 10 to 13. Jesus.
It's back to pick a number between 1 and 20, isn't it?
Pick a number, any number, just not that one.
Yeah.
3.1415.
The tension. You can feel it. This, unless, of course, we're going to go to a chat round, around 6, but the tension.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Who's going to win?
Yes. Can Conti pull it out of the hat?
Yeah, I'm glad you clarified that bit there, Paul.
Well, I know. I suddenly thought, since we've been talking about butts a lot, I thought it was about how it was a necessity.
Oh my goodness. The water in my redneck AC system is warm. Oh dear.
Oh, Conti just snapped out of his mind palace.
He's worked it out.
I think, actually, she was 16 or 17. I think she was 17.
Was it just before the show started?
No, she was a bit older.
Just before her introduction?
Remember, they left school at 18, and then they went to college. So, I think Tara was 17 when her mother died.
It's a big leap from 3, 4, or 5,
I know.
or 10 to 13.
Yeah, it is.
I think, yeah, 17.
Large leap.
So, what's your final answer?
I don't know now.
I could roll a d20.
You might win that one.
And the age was heads.
Okay, I'm going to say 17, Mike. Unless you've got another answer.
It's all you, man.
17.
The answer is, cue drum roll, 17.
Wow.
Oh man.
So there's 4 points in it. That's the end of all of my questions. Do we think that's close enough to go to questions from the chat?
To be honest with you, I don't think we would be able to change the outcome.
In that case, that is the end of the quiz. So let's show the scoreboard again.
Are you quite finished? It's over, okay?
That was good.
Well done, Vol Slayers, and fantastic scoreboard, Admiral. Superb.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Well done, everybody. You did very well there. Very well indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of tonight's show. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please click on the like. If you didn't, click on the like anyway.
And don't forget, if you want to, and don't forget, if you do like the channel and you want to become a channel patron, the Patreon link is in the description below. Also, so is our channel PayPal. There you go.
You get there in the end. I was thinking at some point you were going to go, is are we the lads?
Our lads, yeah.
Going back to Newcastle.
If you want to become a channel patron, Patreon link is in the channel, is in the description below, and so is the channel's PayPal. So if you want to donate some money, I don't know, Zoe can buy some new art gear or something, or something to do our animations with, whatever.
You're muted.
Paul, you're
Very
muted.
funny.
Paul managed to mute himself.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Guys, I was waiting for that. Sorry, I've got to jump in before I forget. I was waiting for that entire final round for you to ask how many graveyards are in Sunnydale. Because I memorized that thinking they're going to ask that.
Apologies.
It's 12.
And by the way, if you have not yet watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I do recommend you go and watch it. Just do not buy the Blu-ray or the HD versions, because it actually shows you all the cameramen and the guys holding the mics in some of the sets.
Yeah, it's
Really?
it's a trope.
Wow.
Yeah. If you want the DVDs and the nice versions, get the older ones with the DVDs.
Definitely.
Because it's the only way to do it. Otherwise, you get... And also, some of the effects are wrong in the enhanced versions. They take the colors off, so things that are supposed to be at night look like they're in day, and it's all completely messed up.
It actually made it look worse in the HD versions.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to bow out. It was nice playing with y'all.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining
us.
Thanks to both our guests, Millennial Me and Vile Mike. And that's the end of the show. We're back in 2 weeks' time, is it, Conti, with the Doctor Who special?
1 week.
1 week, next week.
Next week, we will be back with the Doctor Who special, where I truly, your one and only lovable god of all things sci-fi, will be hosting the show once again. My obviously Paul will be running the scoreboard. My handsome hetero man-wife Jeff will be challenging Zoe.
Shall we mute him?
Say again?
Shall we mute you?
No. Look forward to that, guys, next week, and we'll see you then. Until next time.
Good night.
Later, folks.
Bye.